Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Today I have some new makeup products to test and to share with you guys. One of them, it's a new brand which I think many of you may have seen on Instagram. It is the Queen Musia brand, and I also have a bronzer from Estee Lauder. This is a bronzer I have been wanting to try for a very long time, but I have not been able to get the deep shade in Europe. I don't think they carry a lot of the Estee Lauder deep bronzer shades here, well, at least not in Germany, because a lot of times I get emails that they are in stock. I sign in and they are already sold out, but I do have this one finally. Well, what matters is that I have it, and today I am going to demo this for you guys. You know I love bronzers so much, and this one I am really looking forward to. By the way guys, on my face I am wearing the Haus foundation in the shade 350. I have been having a lot of problems with lighting lately with my camera, and by looking at this video in hindsight, I realized that it does not probably show the color really the way it is on my face. I think I fixed my lighting, and this is the color 350. And this is what the shade looks like on my skin. So please check out the other video. It's a full-length video, but I just wanted to do this again because someone did said to me that the color was looking a bit washed out. Guys, onto this Instagram brand. I call it an Instagram brand because I have only seen this on Instagram. It is a brand called Queen Musia. Queen Musia, it is not a person on the website. It says that the brand is named after a cat who has passed. This was a belated birthday gift to me from my friend Michelle. Thank you very much. So I have the mascara and one of the lipsticks. I am going to try this on for you guys today. Actually, this mascara, the color of the packaging, it is quite calming. It is called the Mascara 2053. It is written here on the packaging, and the shade, it is simply called Simply Black. The full name, it is called Mascara 2053 with lash growth extracts. By the way, the brand says everything is made in the European Union and it conforms to European Union cosmetic laws. It simply says you need 2 coats for normal application, and then 3 coats for, I guess, a diva application. I always need about 3 coats because I do not have a lot of eyelashes. But I will just apply this the way I normally apply my mascara. Guys, this is, the mascara on one eye. I have applied this the same way I apply normally my mascara. This is supposed to be a caring mascara, but I can see a big difference between the eye, which does not have anything, and this Queen Musia 2053 mascara. Just to give you a bit of stats about this mascara, it says it's a clean mascara without any kind of fragrance. I normally don't smell my mascara, so I am not sure if a lot of mascaras have fragrance. I have never noticed. and it is for sensitive eyes. It says a vegan Italian plankton extract for strengthening and stimulating high growth and density. Visible increase in eyelash length after 42 days of use. Further, it says it is a plant-based film derived from pistachio. It is 95% natural raw ingredients. And the bumble-shaped brush is derived from castor oil. So judge for yourself. I am just going to complete the other side. It says it is flake proof and raccoon eye proof. So this mascara does make a lot of claims. Well, not the mascara, but the creators, the producers of this mascara. This is a completed application of this mascara. It is costing $36, so I would say this is in the price range of your everyday department store mascara. Being that this is a mascara which is supposed to promote growth, I can really do a review, a full review of this mascara, maybe after 2 months or so. It does say after 42 days, so I will come back on this. I will really be able to test this on my bottom lashes where I do have nothing going on. But looking in the mirror, it does thicken and lengthen my eyelashes. So for the aesthetics, see how it looks, I can say I do like this mascara, but the real test will come after 42 days. Next, we have the hydrating matte lipstick. It says it is a matte creamy lipstick, hydrating matte lipstick with a rich creamy texture. They do offer 6 lipsticks, and the most stunning thing about these lipsticks, it is the packaging. This is what this looks like. I got this in the color Ada or Ada. I am not sure. Normally I would say Ada, ADA. The lipsticks, they are costing $36. This is what the color Ada or Ada looks like on my lips. The lipstick, it is very creamy and it does blend evenly. Actually, it does not feel very much like a matte lipstick. I am not such a big fan of matte lipsticks. I prefer creamy and shiny lipsticks, but the texture of this, it is really nice. By the way, I am not really sure where they are based. By looking at the website, it does not give any location. On the packaging, they do have an address, a distributor in the US, in New York, and there's also one in London. Michelle did order from Germany and it was shipped from Germany, so not sure exactly where they are based. They do ship internationally and it says domestic $6.95 and express shipping 2 to 3 days $11.95, and international it is done by country. This is very cute. I do like the formula of the lipstick. I like the way it feels on the lips, and I may consider getting other shades in this, but I need to test it a bit more. But this is looking quite nice. On to the bronzer. Guys, I have done a full review of the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer. I think the ones that they have different ones every year, every couple of years. This is what it looks like. This version of the bronzer, I was not overly happy with it because it did have a lot of shimmer. It was more like a bronzer highlighter. I reviewed it about 2 years ago, and at that point I was not so looking for a bronzer combo highlighter, but this one, it is a matte bronzer, and I got this in the shade Deep, which is 04. I will link the review for the other bronzer in the description box. But guys, I love this packaging so very much. This is what it looks like. It's very big. It has 21 grams or 0.74 ounces. This is just gorgeous. It feels lovely in the hands, and it has a huge mirror, and this is what it looks like when it is opened. It has quite a big brush. Yeah, it has a round brush. I think this is similar to some of the Chanel bronzers, this packaging. I have already used this, and guys, I decided I am going to keep this plastic, so I will be able to keep this brush inside of the bronzer. Whenever I separate such brushes from the product, I never use them because I can never find them. And I have used the bronzer with this brush, and it was effective. The bronzer does have a perfumed smell. I am gonna go in first with my Sonia G bronzing brush on one side. This is, I would say, a moderate application of the bronzer, and I will just build this up a bit. Guys, this is a beautiful bronzer shade. It is a matte bronzer, but due to the terracotta hues in here, it does add a lot of warmth. I did pick this up a while back, but I have not had time to do a full review on here. Guys, look at this bronzing shade. This is exactly what I like for bronzing. Yeah, for contouring I like a cooler shade, but for bronzing, for adding life, you know, for giving me Kathleen Battle cheeks, I love a terracotta bronzing shade. For the other side, I am going to use this bronzing brush, which comes with the bronzer, and I am going to use the compact because I think this is more for travel and just for giving a diffused bronzing look. And I am going to add this more on the cheek area. Guys, look at this. This brush, it is quite good. It is not the perfect brush for chiseling, but just for adding a touch of sun. And this brush, it is nice for the forehead area. I just went ahead and applied this more like a blush shade, you know, just for giving me a bit of sun, of color. I love this brush very much. Actually, I think this applies bronzer better than the Chanel brush. This side I did with the Estee Lauder bronzer brush, and this side with my Sonia G brush. Guys, this is really a lovely bronzer. This is what the shade looks like. It does have a lot of terracotta in here. Guys, here are some shade comparisons. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in the shade 04. This is the first one. The second one here, this is the Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Airbrush Bronzer. And this is 03 Tan. This one here, it is my bronzer of choice at the moment, the third one. This is the Hermes Plein Air Bronzer, and this is in shade 5 Colorado. And the last one, this is the Pat McGrath Bronzer. It is the color Bronze Divinity. So these are some shade comparisons to some of the latest bronzers that I purchased and bronzers that I do love wearing. So I just put the casing back in here so I can keep the brush. I think if I were to get rid of this plastic protector, the brush would probably move around in here and it would disturb the product. But guys, I am loving this bronzer, the color very much, the packaging. Everything is just awesome. This bronzer, it is not new. It is just that it is not easily and readily available here in Europe. So please guys, let me know if you are using this and you like it. When it comes to makeup, bronzer is one of my favorite products. I never get dressed without bronzer, so I am very happy that this one worked for me. I was a bit disappointed with the last Estee Lauder bronzer that I tried. Anyway guys, thanks for stopping by. Please remember to subscribe, give me a like, send me some comments. I don't want to get lonely on this channel. Tschüss!